But this is what I'm planning on cooking for dinner. I found it on Pinterest. I'm gonna put a little twist to it and do my own thing. And I'm about to show y'all all the stuff that I have for it. Okay, so mozzarella cheese. This is Parmesan cheese, but it's just like in these little cuts. Then I have heavy whipping cream. You know, we already did the salmon already cut, washed in the refrigerator. I have some spinach right here, baby spinach. Garlic pepper, red garlic pepper, smoked paprika, garlic powder, and this has diced, what is this? Diced garlic and oregano and basil sauce. So once I get done making this up, I will be back to show y'all how it's gonna look. Alright, so I have my oil in here. It's been warming up. And I have the salmon over here. My hand's been washed. And I'm gonna do a seasoning with salt and pepper and garlic seasoning I showed you. So we're gonna do a nice sear on here. And then after we get done cooking this, I'm gonna take it out and then go ahead and make our sauce. And I'll show you how we make the sauce. So I'm gonna use the garlic powder. Pepper. And this. Season one side and then we're gonna season the other side. Alright guys, so I flipped the fish. I let it cook on medium for 2 minutes on that side. So when you flip it, it should look golden brown like this. With the seasonings that we use, make sure you put the olive oil in your pan and you make sure your pan is hot, and then you season and put it in there. Don't keep messing around with it. So this is where you want it to be. At this point I would add like a little bit of salt. If you didn't use any seasoning with salt, if you use a lot of powder stuff, I use a mixture of both. I'm gonna let these cook until they are done. And you can tell when they're halfway done because the way, well, you can tell in this one. So that was like halfway done when this get done. And then I'm gonna take it out and then I'm gonna show you how I'm going to make the sauce. Alright, hopefully y'all can see what's going on. Let me lighten y'all up a little bit. Bam! Alright, so right now I just added 2 tablespoons of butter in here. I took the salmon out and I got it in the warmer. I'm gonna add a medium onion. So the onion is gonna caramelize and it's gonna pick up that seasoning that we sprinkled in here earlier from the salmon. And then on top of that, you're gonna need 3 to 4 cloves of garlic, chop that up, and I'm gonna go ahead and add the spinach in here as well. I'm gonna add the spinach on top of the onion so it can all get cooked in together. And I'm gonna use about half of this because you know, spinach whipped down to nothing. So I'm gonna use half of that. Boom. And then on top of that, we're gonna add our seasonings in here. So we're gonna use some garlic powder. I know y'all like, you is killing it with the garlic. I know, I love it. We're gonna use the red garlic season, same flavor profiles that we use. I'm gonna use a little bit of black pepper. And I'm going to add some salt in this because that's unsalted butter. And I'm gonna let this cook down. Now once the spinach cooks down, you don't wanna like really wilt it. But once it gets done cooking down to a medium length, we're gonna add our tomatoes in there. We're gonna add our tomatoes in there. We're gonna add the garlic in there. And we're gonna add the half and half or heavy whipping cream. And then we're going to submerge the salmon back in here and boom, it's gonna be done. So I'll be back soon as this gets to the consistency that I'm looking for to show you, okay? Guys, look at that. It looks just like the picture. Did you not see? So we just simmer in there. You don't want to overdo it because you don't want your salmon to be soggy on top. So you're just gonna lay it in there so you can get a little flavor. But guess what? I think we nailed it. Let me go ahead. I know the flavors were good because I've been tasting it. But let me go ahead and show y'all what the picture is supposed to look like. Once I get back to Pinterest, I should have had this together. My little stupid phone, y'all. Hold on. But we nailed it. Give me a moment. Look at that. Come on, picture. Come on, Pinterest. Hold on. Okay, that's mine. That's the picture. What? Mine's the picture. Yeah, shut up. I did that. Alright. I'll see you next time for another little lesson.